Right now it's 7, tightening the bolts and finishing the inspections. The State Fair kicks off Thursday, and authorities want to make sure they are ready to handle the massive crowds expected. Good evening, I'm Sean Maroney.
And I'm Sharon Tazwell. Thanks for joining us today. We got an inside look at ride inspections ahead of opening day. The issue of ride safety was thrust into the spotlight 2 years ago when 5 people were seriously injured after being thrown from the Vortex ride. For the past 2 weeks, inspectors have been working to make sure all the rides are set up and operating properly. WNCN investigates Jonathan Rodriguez joins us live at the fairgrounds with the preps. Jonathan.
Good evening. You think about the State Fair, that these rides, they weren't here 2 weeks ago, that they put them up pretty quickly, and thousands of people are going to be riding these things, spinning around, maybe even dropping from really high heights. So, of course, safety is a concern. But I'll tell you, there's a group of inspectors who are really the unsung heroes who have been working tirelessly to make sure all these rides are safe down to the very last bolt.
The last thing you want to think about at this moment is if this coaster was checked out.
We're basically pre-inspecting right now. A simple kiddie ride may take 30, 40 minutes, and then you take stuff like some of the roller coasters you see around here, it could take up to 2 to 3 weeks to inspect it.
From the time each ride is pulled off their trucks, every piece is thoroughly checked for defects.
We're looking for any worn parts that need to be replaced. By chance, any parts that may be missing, screws, bolts, fasteners. We look at every component.
The state has a 100% rule, meaning every ride has to be set up and operated to exact manufacturer specifications. If not,
we'll make them remove it from the lot.
And it's a job these inspectors don't take lightly.
You start getting a lot of rust around here, and they'll have to replace it.
For Steve Burris, safety is a passion he's pursued for 20 years.
You got so much wear that they had to replace this pin because it could come out and the panel could come loose.
So any defects, it's off the lot.
It's off the lot.
And of course, they're putting their expertise to the test.
Whether it's the big rides or the small rides like this is what children are going to be riding. It's very important for you guys.
Yes, it is. Every ride's important. Every bolt nut, electrical safety, the structure, the hydraulics. It's just so much, it's just hard to explain.
Their attention to detail is meticulous.
Crack.
And it has to be before hundreds of thousands of people come out to make all their work worthwhile.
The best part for me is when I walk away from here at night, knowing that I've done my best and that somebody's kid who is here will walk home safe too.
And once the fair opens, their job is still not done yet. They're going to be checking all these rides at least once, up to 3 times daily, and keeping an eye on the operators to make sure they're doing what they need to do. So a lot of work that's got to be done out here, but they are working tirelessly again, and they say they will be ready when the fair opens on Thursday. Guy, we'll send back to you.
Well, glad to hear this so particular. Jonathan, thank you.